Oh my god, Robert, why are you here? GG. Yes, Robert. Yes. Yes, friend. Hi. Person not moving. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, I'm trying to settle my avatar and Roberts is not moving.
Hello?
Hey, hi, can you?
What happened?
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying. Hey, don't know
Oh, I
why.
can hear.
I can't see your avatar. Why? No, I cannot see your chat avatar for some reason. Wait. Let's see. Huh. So weird. Hey, why cannot see? Never mind. I tried to make another. Yes, I just started streaming, but I'm trying to fix it. How are you? I don't know why Robert come here to sleep. Just now he's outside. Can you hear Roberts? Chilli, can hear Roberts?
Oh,
Oh wait, can you hear
I
me?
can't hear Robert.
Or am I very soft?
Oh,
Hello?
I can hear you very well.
You sure?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah,
I
I do. I can hear you.
I can hear you, but I don't know why I cannot see your chat avatar. Why
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Wait. I think we use the VC below. You know the Korean words one? No lah, we don't use Korean words one. Wait. We use Game Lounge.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Game Lounge, then you got appear.
Oh, there. Oh my god.
Okay. So
Oh, I'm there already.
Okay, you put in front. Okay, then now we are together. Okay, good. You can hear Roberts, right? He's damn loud. Wait, I try to put him outside.
Robert, I can't hear Robert.
No, he's sleeping beside me. He's like snoring. Wait. Hey, Robert. You wanna go out?
Oh.
Wait. Robert. Come, Robert. No. He's sleeping. Good night, Robert. Yes. Okay, he's out. My god, it's been a tiring day. I hope he don't knock
Hi,
the doors.
Evers.
Hi, Evers. Evers is confirm his Chilli friend. Hey, hi Evers, thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do some podcasts. And Robert is going. Oh my god, you hear it right, Chilli? Can you hear?
Wait. Your sound. I can hear you now.
Testing.
It's like it's a bit crackly earlier, but now it's okay.
Yeah. As long as he's banging the thing. He's banging the thing, then can hear. Okay, I think might be all good now. Hey, hi boy. Yeah, so we decided to do like a podcast recording. It will be. I think we're gonna try to do 2 episodes, right? Chilli.
Yes, we can.
Can okay. Once can, then we can record already lah. Yeah lah. Thanks for popping by, Evers and the boy. Oh yeah, Chilli, our episode will be out this coming week. The Nemesis one. I think that one nice. Is yeah. So right now the negative comment one came out. So tomorrow I'm planning to give a shout on that episode that we made. Yeah. Okay, let me just okay. Okay, ready Chilli, you ready? Then we go already Are you ready?
Yep.
Ria, okay, 3,
Yes.
2,
Wait.
huh? Okay.
Oh,
When
wait,
you're
wait.
ready.
Are we going to what? Which one are we going first?
The my girlfriend so
Oh, that one.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that one
I
first.
have a different one open. Okay, wait.
Wait, I thought you take that one first. So I thought we do that one. Easy lah. Yeah, that's the first one you tag. Then the second one you tag was the blew up my right.
The wedding. Okay. Yep.
Okay. We got this.
Let's go.
Okay, 3, 2. I turn down my. Okay. 3, 2. So this is another episode of Right Off the Bat, and right now we have been pretty consistent with Chilli here, and we've been doing podcasts every Wednesday. Yes, how do you feel, Chilli? Where's Chilli?
Yes, hello. We're here again.
Yes, okay, I can
We
hear
are
you.
here.
Yeah, I couldn't hear just now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, initially I thought you couldn't hear. So, Chilli, once you're ready, we can hop right into the story. Would you like to read this one? The first one?
Yeah, sure, we can.
Okay, yes. Ready? So 3, 2, 1,
Yes,
let's go.
let's go.
Okay.
So, our first story is my girlfriend sold my car because of a petty argument. I am now suing her.
Oh my
The
god.
title is
I know, right? I know. Anyway, I
the
realized.
title is intense already.
Yeah, and anyway, I think I've now like been looking for the ones who are labeled concluded, so at least like we can wrap up everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so for a bit of context, alright, my girlfriend and I have known each other for around 4 years, but started dating during 2021. That car has been passed down for generations, by the way. It's a 1972 Ford F100 my grandpa owned, then passed down to my dad, then passed down to me.
Oh my
I don't
god.
drive it too often, as I do have my own car, but I use it for work. Recently, we've gotten into an argument over not taking care of our two cats. Thing is, I spend almost all day working and the rest of it resting. So, what did she do? She got the pickup truck, went to a junkyard, and sold it. Oh my god. Worst
Oh my
part is
god.
she sold it for $400. Keep in mind this truck was in pristine condition. When I got back home from the bar, I noticed the pickup wasn't there. I asked her and she told me what she did. I instantly packed up my things, my cat, told her we were done and left. I've been getting calls from her family and friends every day calling me names.
Oh my
Am I
god.
in the wrong?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Right off from here, right? What do you think happened? Because I think selling a car, right? I'm not sure in Philippines, but the cars in Singapore is really expensive. So it's around like $100,000, hundreds of $1,000,
Yeah.
and wow. And dude just got
Oh
outplay,
my
man.
Yeah, I mean, cars here are expensive too. It's just that there are people who had more power on purchase and they got multiple cars. It's not exactly equal because they don't have that limitation. But majority of the masses don't have cars and rely on transportation in the Philippines because of traffic. So I'd rather not drive and just take a cab or take a jeepney there.
And I think it's interesting.
And
It's only $400. Yeah, you're saying?
yeah, I mean, I think there is they both have problems. Okay, obviously, the girl could have handled it better. You know, it's wrong not to take care of the cats because nowadays the new kids are cats or pets.
Understand.
And you could say it's really something that they should have thought of, you know.
Okay.
And I think the guy here is sentimental when it comes to the car that was sold. So I don't think it's because of it's only that $400, but that car is actually worth more.
Understand.
That's a vintage car. So if you I'm not exactly into cars, but I know some.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
hearing the brand, I assume is something a bit more expensive than like those ordinary cars.
Yeah.
You know, like more common cars. Anyway, would you like to? Would you want to guess what the argument is? Because I noticed like below, just right below, they are going to talk about what is the argument about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, before we go to the argument, I actually
Yeah.
searched the car.
okay.
Have you watched Twilight? Oh, yeah.
Oh
So
no.
the car here is Bella's car.
Oh wow.
Bella's car. It's one of the vintage car that her father gave it to her at the beginning of the first movie.
So it belonged to a vampire and they sold it for $400.
Yeah, bruh. I mean,
Oh my god.
400 is real cheap. It's really petty if you think about it. It's like the sentimental value there. Was it even
Yeah.
given the value of the money?
I think
Yeah.
$400 is it's lesser than what some of the people are spending on games nowadays. Oh
Yeah.
dear. Oh dear.
Bruh. Anyway, we can proceed with the argument.
Okay. What do you think is the argument? Let's just guess, like a quick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick one.
Yeah, because
I think
I assume related to
the-
cat, right?
Yeah, related to cat and probably on the girl's perspective, I'm guessing it's not just because about the cats. It's probably many issues that was shrugged off the rug over time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And I'm guessing they live together because it's obvious
Yeah, it felt so.
they have this argument.
Okay.
So it can be as simple as chores or equal in working at the house.
Okay. I'm guessing OP forgot to feed the cat and then the cat went to find food and messed up the kitchen.
Oh, is it?
Okay, I don't know.
Hey.
My guess. My guess. Okay. Let's just go scroll down. Okay. Let's
let's
see
go.
what the Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'll read the argument and then you can read the update. You can read the second update. Okay. Okay. The argument.
Okay,
First time
okay.
we had an argument over chores. Last argument we had was about her disappearing on me. Oh my god, for 9 hours without any previous notice. That was a month ago. And the thing is, it's not like I didn't take care of the cats at all. I was just really busy with work and got back home really tired. Also, keep in mind that I was the breadwinner in the house. I had an argument that she would do the chores. I put food on the table. I still love the cats and fed them. So the first update's in post. On the next day, yeah. Thanks for all the advice and support. Two things. I have been talking to my lawyer cousin. He said I could have a solid case if this goes to the court. But honestly, after all the shit I've been through, I just want my pickup back. And somehow for what happened, I doubt the police is going to do anything after a couple of bad experiences I have had with them. My ex came knocking on my door. I ignored her. Don't want anything to do with that girl anymore. My dad also got the news and was super sad. Considering that the truck was pretty much the family's breadwinner for about 30 years. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, Chilli, here you go. Okay, Chilli, you can do the 2 3 4. You can do 2 3 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So thanks for the advice again. I have now filed a police report for the stolen F100.
Mm.
I have hope it can be done. I am also doing my own bit of research, driving to a couple nearby junkyards, but I doubt I'll find it on my own. I hope we can find the old green F100 we love so much. The F100 has been found on a nearby junkyard
Oh
by
my
a
god.
friend.
Oh my god.
Thanks for all the support, guys.
I like how we are so happy the car has been found.
And then the update 4 is that
Okay.
people have been asking these things. So I feel like I should clarify. One, it's not like I took no care of the cats at all. I did. She doesn't work. I put the bread in the table. She gets the house chores done. That's how we manage it. Which is why I feel like this was petty. 2, I went to a bar to hang out with a friend I had not seen in 5 years. I don't drink heavily or often. 3, the signature was forged by my girlfriend. From what I know at the moment, or the junkyard guy just took it because I was a 9.6k. It was a 9.6k profit. The junkyard opens at 12:30 a.m. today, and since it's currently 5 a.m. here, I'm still gonna have to wait for a while. As you might be able to tell, today was quite a crazy day. Haven't gotten a minute of sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can just touch through this like quick
Okay.
one before we go on to the one below, because it kind of felt like it's like the final one. So I think
Yeah.
this case is quite I would say it's not very rare instances of this, not like the selling of car, just more towards like even in Singapore, like some females would be housewives, and then the husband will be out working. And
Yeah.
what do you think about this? What do you think about this delegation of duties in a house, like in a household? Like for example, like okay, the guy would be the one working, and would you be okay to just stay at home, do chores, take care of kids? As a woman, how do you feel about doing that? Yeah, in today's context. Yeah.
Well, there's once a time I
Mm.
thought about that, like,
Mm.
but that's not because I want to be a full-time, a full-time housewife. Well, I can try, but I mean, my mom is pretty strong, model for
Mm.
it because my mom works full-time. She's still a mom at home. It's pretty tiring, and I can tell. It's so hard. And I don't think I can live up to that level
You
of
can't.
expertise. No, I can't.
You can't.
I mean, I can try,
You
but
can
I
try?
can't. And yeah, and I, I'm a career oriented. I can be family oriented, but right now I don't think I can. Yeah, I once thought I can give up, because I was dating this person for a longer period. But whenever
Yeah.
I think about expense, nowadays you can't exactly do that. And I feel like when both genders are already okay with the opportunity to work and
Mm.
earn, the the economy or I mean the financial status of the two of you is not just
Mm.
based on one person anymore. So even though the person, or for example, I'll become a housewife, and I still need to consider the husband getting more financial income to the family. I have to budget that, bills and everything. It's not that you're actually liking your job. I mean, at certain point, I can see the girl doing all that,
Yeah,
but she
understand.
doesn't get anything.
Yeah,
Like,
correct.
the guy is clearly paid by doing a job,
Mm.
but her probably doesn't get anything.
Mm.
It's like the self value that you have when you were single,
Yes,
that you
correct.
can buy
Self
stuff, the
value.
power of purchase.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So, I mean, you can pay bills, you can feed me, you can do anything. But do I get something by being that person who does the job at home? No.
Mm, 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 mm,
So,
mm,
I
mm,
feel
mm.
like the girl is on that level. That's why she sold that car. Although that's not a nice solution, but he could have talked to the partner
Yeah.
about
May-
that thing.
Maybe she
Yeah.
just want to buy some pizzas.
Yeah, we don't know how much the guy
Yeah.
is actually bringing at home. Maybe it's just enough
Mm,
to feed people, feed the cats, feed her, and pay the bills. But
mm, mm, mm. Okay.
have, I don't know.
Mm. Okay. Anyway, I asked that because I also recently I have a friend who also faced something similar. In this case, it's just more towards like his wife is no longer working and he is the sole breadwinner. So I feel it also gives a bit of tension in a way. Like you think like I'm working and she's not working, but then again you know like
Yes.
discussing this with you and you mentioning about the self value and everything, I feel it also
Yeah.
it's also a perspective that people might not see because um, to outsiders right off you think, oh, isn't that a good life, she can just chill at home, she can just do whatever she want, you know and but the thing
Mm.
is, when I ask you this question, I also ask with an intention, meaning when I ask like how you feel like as a women in this age, because right now women are definitely more like independent, more self-expressive. So when you say self-value, it really hits me, and I feel both sides perhaps have a bit of tension. So when this
Yeah.
guy didn't just take care of the cats, it she just kind of snapped. And even though the method of her doing is quite extreme, yeah, and I felt it
Yeah.
something may have happened as well, which is not highlighted. Yeah, because end of the day, this is kind
Yes.
of a perspective shared by just a single side. Yeah, and well, thanks for
That
sharing
is
that.
true.
Though.
We don't know what the girl.
Mm, mm,
we don't know what happened to the
yeah,
girl's side. There's a blank
yeah. There's a blank.
information here. It's clearly the guy's
Yeah,
side, and do you see how he said like she doesn't work? So
yeah.
clearly there's a problem there,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. It just felt
Who
like
feeds
yeah.
you?
It just felt like he has a problem with her. Like, oh, she doesn't work. I'm the one who is like feeding, keeping everything together, and she can't even keep my car. Okay. Anyway, that aside, right? So
Yeah.
you would be open to try being a housewife, Chilli, you said.
Mm.
In the
Yeah, I mean, if they're confident to be a provider for that
okay.
husband, I'm not saying you have to do all that,
Mm,
but enough to actually give me
give
to
you what?
keep the home running, and to give the wife to keep the home running, but at the same time not taking away her self value. Because when you became a housewife, your focus would be running the house.
Yeah,
If you
understand.
got a kid, you will take care of the kid, or in this case, it's pets.
Okay.
And
mm,
I we don't know if she has hobbies.
okay.
We can assume she doesn't work outside home.
Mm, mm.
So you can really tell what went wrong there.
Then how do you feel then, like since you mentioned self value, right? Say if you were to um be a housewife in a Kamisato residence, what would you, what would you think? What would you think you would be doing in the Kamisato residence? Oh, Chili, happy now, Chili.
What?
I don't know. You're laughing.
I'd be keeping Kamisato Ayato happy.
So just that. Okay.
What
What
else?
would be some like things of self value? Maybe you can practice some sword play in the afternoon. Go for some tea ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but jokes aside,
Well,
what do you think would be some things, right, that may give you some self value? Say if you are going to be like a stay at home wife, while Kamisato is out there doing commissions.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I would. I mean, I don't. I don't actually think I would be one, because I wanna be one, but at the same time, the thought of me not working is definitely
Yeah.
uh I don't know, it's a dreadful idea for me,
Yeah, it can be.
because
It can be.
I've been working. I mean, I'm get used to being working and paying for my bills and sharing with the family, and that's like my default now, and it's kind of hard to go back to doing nothing. So if I were B and my husband is going to be the provider, and she would
Yeah.
say that, okay, you don't have to work, I'll make sure that you can run the house, you
Yeah.
know, I provided that it's there.
Yeah.
I would go and have a self time, you know,
Mm-mm.
me time.
Me
Yeah.
time.
So I would spend quality time to my partner, but I'll make sure that I don't lose myself along with
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
it. Like, it can be a hobby, a new thing to learn. You have to really go outside, which is
Yeah, you have
I
to.
myself is guilty not going outside these days.
So, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And meet friends, okay?
Okay, meet other
Friends.
characters like Mona,
Wait,
Ye.
I this
Yeah,
this would be hard to hear.
yeah.
I know some people would say you have to have your friends together, but you have to have your own friends that is not exactly super close to your
Yeah, I think having own
other
friends is
side.
important.
Yeah,
Like
you have
your
mutual
very own
friends
friend.
and own friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I mean, they
Yeah.
can be acquaintance, but not super close
Okay.
friends, to the point that it's mixing. So, because sometimes you're in a situation that you don't know, it can be troubling to
Yeah,
you
yeah.
because you're there. So you need outside people to tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't ruin the dynamic if you're telling like your own friend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Chili. You sound really happy when I mentioned that you will be a part of the Kamisato household. Looks like
Come on, who
someone.
wouldn't be happy?
Looks like someone can't wait to have little Kamisato. Oh my god. Okay. That aside, let's just head on to to the update. To the update. Okay, so this OP, he actually got his F100 back. Oh my god. Okay, over a day of no sleep, work and panic, and it's finally over. She has been charged with a class 1 felony. Oh my god, for stealing a car more than $10,000. She has been fined $5,000. Finally back from the garage with the truck. I'm so tired. I'll take a nap now. I'll update you guys more thoroughly tomorrow. I don't feel like explaining every detail right now. It's 7:09 p.m. and I'm really tired of this shit. Also, feel free to ask me everything. I'll try to answer. Okay. So, Chili, do you want to read this as a celebration?
Sure.
Fifth update, yes.
Yeah, I have the truck back. The F100 is actually
Yay!
back. Yeah. I did have to pay the $400 back though, and
Yeah.
it's not as good as it was before. It's really
Oh
dirty,
no.
probably from driving to the junkyard, which is pretty dirty. And the bodywork that was once pristine is now damaged. Has a huge scratch on the paint. It was a really sharp key or something, because the bodywork is now ruined. It has started flash rusting, which is really not good. The paint is ruined. The truck itself isn't as great as before. I can tell she broke the brake fluid line as well, because the brakes are running badly. Good news though, my girlfriend has been charged with a C1F for GTA and fined $5,000. Don't worry though, I will still follow through with the lawsuit. Wow.
Wow, because
I guess
yeah, you say first. Yeah.
I can say,
Mm.
I mean, I'm just vibing with this, okay? My
Vibing.
feeling is he deserves all the names that her friends gave it to him.
Oh my god. Okay. Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why? 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 I'm curious now.
Yeah, because if you explain the car details to me, no matter how valuable it is,
Yeah.
if I'm so petty, as he says, I
Yeah.
don't care. You care about your car than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I can't believe this happened in 2 days. So 14th of May, he actually, at the point of time, he didn't, he lost his truck, and 15
Mm.
he found, he found out by at midnight, from a friend that is at a junkyard somewhere nearby. So I assumed he camped out there to wait, and just to get the truck back. And I think, for me, it felt like they really miscommunicated real bad. And I think she, I don't think she's a good driver. Not to be, not to comment on that.
Mm.
It's just more towards, like, I think when she was handling the vehicle, she might not also be in a good mood as well. So I assume that's why, like, the vehicle isn't in optimal condition. Yeah. And I'm trying to understand why you think he deserves all the names, but I'm curious what names they are calling
Yeah.
him. Oh, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm curious too. I don't know. I mean, they could have settled this in a nice way, but obviously they don't have time to talk to one another.
Yeah, I'm just curious about the names.
Yeah.
It could be John Mother Trucker, right?
I was trying. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't find petty on the girl. I mean, I hate that the girl kind of sold the one thing that he actually cares about. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah,
it
yeah,
how
yeah.
she does. Because she probably lost her self value. And I've been on that situation. So, there. But I didn't solve anything, okay?
She,
I work it out myself.
I think she would be happy. He would be happier if she sold the cats. If she sold the
No,
two
she care
cats.
about the cat.
Oh damn! But not a car, right?
Yeah, I mean, imagine she did not think through this. She got a lawsuit because of that. But I feel like she did it out of rage.
Yeah.
See, in impulsiveness.
Oh my god, it's
I wonder if the girl regrets it. Because
yeah.
clearly this guy did not regret losing the girl.
Yeah, I think at this point, right, he already, like what she did, right, is definitely like a super deal breaker. Like
Yeah.
it deal break him so much that he isn't going to work things out. He's like, you know what, I'm out of this. Like, I'm not even going to try to get back and have a normal conversation with you. He's just going to, like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know, like, reading the arguments, I felt like it might not be very well justified, the stealing of the car. But
Yeah.
I think my main takeaway for this, right, I mean, since we are nearing 28 minutes, since I'm talking about this, right, I feel the main takeaway is how you shared about the part of self-value and all, because I think most people, me included, would not have seen this side, or would not have been able to empathize this side, because when I was asking you, it's also more towards, like, yeah, how would you have feel, because I understand it might be something not as, she might felt like she's not level with him, on the same level in terms of, like, the hierarchy, because I'm now one of, like, your little things at home. Like, it's now like him, two cats. So she ranked lower than the car, and below her was the cats.
Yeah.
Okay, that pretty much explains, right, why the car has to
Yeah.
go, right?
Yes.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how about you? What's your takeaway for this?
I mean, my takeaway, I did say it's self value, but I
Yeah.
didn't feel that the story concluded, and
Mm.
I think they both are drama on top of one another
Mm.
on this situation. Like the guy made it a bigger drama when he filed a lawsuit
Yeah, and he felt like
as well, instead of like
a
tech.
mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a mess. Like he didn't ask why the girl did that
It's very
in
different.
the first place.
Yeah, correct. That as well. Like he didn't even address the issue. He's just, oh my god, the car is gone. I'm
Yes.
out. And then he just went. He just left. And after that, he's just going to
Yeah.
go all out to revenge
And
her. Yeah.
can you imagine the the cat was starving probably. He didn't
Yeah.
care. Oh my god, I was busy or whatever. You're there. You can feed it.
Yeah.
And once the car was actually gone,
And
he
he's
went
not
out
busy
of the way
anymore.
to
Yeah.
search for it.
He's
Yeah.
not busy anymore.
So yeah, I think the girl got the lawsuit, but it is okay now. It's probably the best. It's not the right solution for
I
both,
think,
but
yeah, it's, I don't know, this story is just insane. And I really hope they both get their redemption arc somewhere down the line, even though I guess
yes.
we wouldn't live to see it. And yeah, it's just, I guess it is what it is. Some people, I think people are mostly taking yeah, taking the side of the OPA, and about control, jealousy, like, yeah, I think mostly it. So anyway, I guess this is what we have for this episode. Yeah, and I think thanks for sharing with us. I think the self-value thing really opened up my thoughts on this episode. Yeah. And I thought we were just reacting on a drama earlier, like just in general. Yeah. So I guess, that being said, we are going to do the next episode in 5 minutes. So we're just gonna take a 5 minutes break, and then we'll see you guys
Yeah.
later. Bye. Chilli, say bye. Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
this is so weird.
Yeah,
Like,
actually, this
I wanna
is
bonk both of them.
actually this is a really weird story. Like compared to the one we did, right? And hi guys, hi XZ, Awkward Penguin, Aboy. Yeah. And we're still here because I think that story is really really weird compared to like the last one we did last week. Like last week was so wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is extreme.
Yeah. Okay, how would
Oh,
you
wait,
feel?
intense.
How would you, okay, XZ, how would you feel if
Oh.
if your girlfriend, right, you quarrel with your girlfriend and she sold off your whole desktop? Wow. Judy, how would you feel if you quarrel with your boyfriend and he stole he sold your laptop, he sold your desktop?
Oh my god. That didn't happen to me, but I would definitely. Of course, I'd be mad.
You'd be mad,
You
right?
know.
Yeah. But I mean, that
And
aside,
at the
right?
same time, I would.
Mhm. You ask what?
I would probably ask why,
Mm.
and at the same time, do I still have my desktop in a good condition?
Oh
Where's my
God,
PC?
yeah.
Is it still working?
Yeah, PC
Did you
doko,
destroy it or
PC.
something like that?
Yeah, I know, right? I know, it's like a mixture of funny and angry, and it's really hard. But then, right,
Yeah.
would you?
So hard.
Because right, another question for you, Chilli, right? It seems like you can't wait to go to the Kamisato residences, but
Why?
you know there's no internet there, right? We'll be okay. We'll be okay, Chilli. Chilli.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's not like in Star Rail we don't have mobile.
Yeah, no mobile as well. Like,
No, actually, I move on Shanzu Lofu.
Oh my god, not
I went
sponsored
to
by
I went to Jing Yuan's place.
Drinker's place. Yeah, less social media, less problem. Yeah. Also, you're not going to be Mrs. Kamisato anymore.
I guess I'm gonna be Mrs. Yu.
Oh no. Here's a good one, that's a good one. Wow, you see, how nice, right? If Hoyoverse were to sponsor us, we are making contents with their with their locations.
Yeah.
I think.
Bro, come on. If there's no internet, do you want to actually
How?
really be on the internet? Kamisato clan is really a chill place.
Yeah.
All I need to do to be entertained is look at my husband.
Yeah. And you can turn into a puddle of ice when you run. Yeah, you can just you can spend forever with your husband. Every day you can have like 10 little Kamisatos.
Hey.
Yeah, their name you can Ichi Kamisato, Ni Kamisato, San Kamisato. Damn.
Bruh.
That's the best life, and you can have cherry blossoms every day. Wouldn't that be the best thing?
I don't have to actually cook because I'll ask Toma to cook.
Oh yeah, Toma is your maid. Yeah, Kamisato Chilli. You see. Yeah. Girls will queue to be in your position without internet.
Yeah. Without internet, if Ayato is gone, Toma is just busy. I can ask Ayaka to go to Rito to buy stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
And what's the city? I forgot the
No,
name. Of the city.
no, you guys can ride the Wave Rider.
Never. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, who needs to walk?
Yeah, you guys have the Wave Rider, yeah. Oh damn! Wow, it really make me miss Genshin. I really miss Genshin. Shit. Yeah.
Well, Ayaka needs to loosen up. He needs more.
Yeah. She needs more of it. Yeah. Anyway, on the side, since we're talking about Genshin, right, for a while, just a commercial break. Kira is out today. I'm not sure Chilli has started pulling. Kirara is a character that delivers food.
Oh, I tried.
Yes.
Oh my god, she did not come home yet.
Ah,
Although
shucks.
I tried pulling for a viewer today, bruh. They pulled Yoi
damn.
and they got C3 Kirara. Let's go.
Wow.
Oh, do you know the C2 Kirara can give shields to all?
Wait, C2 Kirara can give shield?
Yeah, her
Wait.
C2. Yeah, like
would she
Zhongli.
be
So if you're in a
better
co-op.
than Diona?
Leona, I think C4 can do. Yeah. The shield is pretty sturdy. I tried it.
Oh my
But
god.
you have to run through your teammates so you can give them shield.
Okay, Layla gives you as well.
Oh yeah, Layla gives shield too. But the damage not so much unless you partnered her with another Dendro and of course Nilo.
Oh wow.
Her bloom cores are nice.
Oh my god, I'm gonna play Genshin this Friday. I have been working a lot. Like I'm going to this workshop, so my workshop goes on until evening, and then evening I goes to work.
Yeah, Nilo can work with Kirara.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad we have this podcast and we talked about Kirara, so I know she got shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Did you pull for her, Eggsy?
XZ did 3 times 10 pull.
Yo.
He
Damn.
got, oh my god, he got 1C0. Yeah, she looks really good. Hey, they even have like a figurine for her now. Dude.
Mhm.
Oh, I know.
So fast.
Yeah. Her design not bad. Yeah. I think she looked really cute. And um I think Genshin, yeah, I still back the character. I mean Hoyoverse in general. Not sponsored by Hoyoverse, but
Mm.
I think Hoyoverse does really great jobs doing this. Yeah. Doing character design. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, now that the end of the commercial break, which is free advertisement for Hoyoverse, we're gonna be back. Also, Chilli, we shall do the one that the soap one, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Blew up. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Are you gonna read this or me?
I'll read this. I'll read this.
Oh, it's mail, so you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. I figured it's both male, so like I wanted you to participate in one, which is why I asked you to read the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chilli, ready? You need some water break or things like that?
No, we're good. Let's go.
Real good? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, Kirara is really very cute. Please, okay, when I saw that she runs, right, and she becomes a box, right, I really wanna get her. I'm sorry for digressing again, cause a boy mentioned about the cat box, but never mind. I think it's not. They don't really have a art on Google yet. Why? Yeah. She turns into a box that runs really fast. Chilli, look at her climbing the mountain. Oh my god, as a cat box, eh? Chilli,
Hey.
dude,
I saw.
how? Oh,
I don't know.
how come? Oh, damn funny, eh? Okay. Anyway, I think I'll update Genshin later. Then I'll just roll before. I think Chilli, we can hang out a bit. After our stream. Then maybe I can on Genshin.
Sure.
Yeah. And yeah, anyone want to join us, you can join us. XZ can join us. Or unless you guys are playing games. Oh, they are playing games. They are playing 7 days. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, without any delay, let's just go for a quick second. Oh my god! Accidentally. Quick second episode, and then we. we'll. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll continue. Okay. Anyway, Chilli ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. So we are back from our break in Right Off React, and we are going on to our next episode. So Chilli, have you ever been a bridesmaid for weddings before?
I did many times.
How would you feel if
Yes.
you were invited to be one, and then after that, the bride told you it's okay?
You don't have to go.
Like, oh, you're not going at all. No, like she say, oh, it's okay. You just come here as a guest. I don't need you as a bridesmaid anymore. Chilli.
Oh, I think I'm okay. I'm
You're
okay
okay?
with that because
Like you're cool.
I probably I'm cool with it because I probably had myself already prepped for the what do you call this,
Wedding.
with the wedding, and I probably brought my dress because usually we do that, especially on bridesmaids. You had your gown
Yeah.
already with you for how many months, and if you all you have to do is attend, I guess it's fine. They still chose you to be on that occasion anyway, so as your friend then it's probably okay, and it's not my wedding anyway.
Yeah.
I won't feel
understand.
petty about it. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'll just read this story. And as you know, like the
Okay.
question I ask is definitely related. Oh wait, what's this? Oh no, wait, okay. I, 26 male, blew up my wedding by uninviting my groomsmen. How do I fix things, right? So their trigger warning. Oh my shit! I don't know whether this podcast will be banned, but well, trigger warning.
Oh my
The
god.
R word is gonna be okay. Let's just read and then we see how it goes. Okay, and it's very depressing. So I
Okay, okay.
think yeah. So this would be an explicit episode. Okay.
I didn't see
Oh dear.
that.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I didn't see that as well. I hope we're not. Yeah. So anyway, we just give some time. If anyone find the R word or assault trigger, triggering, please leave the stream. Yeah. And here we go.
Mm.
2 weeks ago, I had my bachelor party. I was very hesitant about having one in the first place because I don't like the connotation and expectation behind a traditional bachelor party. My best man and all my groomsmen knew this. We've known each other for a very long time, since childhood, and we were all super close. My groomsmen are 28, and 29, and my best man is 25 years old. Before I met my fiance, I I wasn't a good person. I manipulated and used women sexually and emotionally all the time and thought it was cool and fun. This was partly because of my then unresolved trauma from women in my childhood. When I graduated from college, I started taking care of myself physically, emotionally, and most importantly, mentally. I was able to afford therapy and really worked hard on myself to change and to become a better man. My best man knew about this and has followed my journey and has been generally very supportive. He too has started seeing how toxic our behavior was and was basically more or less on the same path to become a better person. Our other friends, not so much. But it wasn't something that affects our friendship, and they are much better with their behavior in comparison to when we were younger. I met my fiance shortly after the changes I've made. My fiance also really helped me heal from my trauma and has embraced me with all my flaws. I feel so loved and cared for, and she's the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Not to mention that her family has welcomed me since day one. I have opened up to her about everything. She knows about my past and she's well aware of my friend group and how they are. She ended up actually encouraging me to have a bachelor
Okay.
party so I wouldn't miss out on a once in a lifetime experience. Oh dear. I told the boys I don't want anything to do with strippers or strip club or any variation of naked slash semi-naked girls. They agreed. So we went to a hotel with a casino and gambled for most of the afternoon. In the evening we went back to our room and drank some more, and by the time it was 8/9 p.m. I was completely wasted. Oh dear, this is where things took turn for worse. My groomsmen were talking to a group of
Oh my
girls. Oh
god.
dear, oh my god. When we were gambling in the afternoon, we were doing a bachelorette party. They invited them into our room and they show up at 9. So when they show up, things got crazy. We all went to a club, at which point I pretty much blacked out. Oh dear. I remember telling my best man to take me back and that I didn't feel good about being this drunk at a club. But he sort of just shrugged and laughed it off. The next thing I remember is coming in and out of consciousness while one of the bridesmaids from the other party was unzipping my pants in her hotel room. Oh my god. I tried to push her away but kept blacking out, and I even mustered enough energy to say out, please stop, I don't want. She kept going and I ended up finishing. When I woke up the next morning, I was back in our hotel room. I thought I had a terrible nightmare, but I slowly started to remember everything. I began to have a panic attack. I woke everyone up and tried to find out what happened. My groomsmen were being extremely dismissive and not taking it seriously, but I pressed until one of them admitted that they thought it would be funny to convince one of the bridesmaids to take me back to her room and give me one more night of fun before I become trapped. I lost my shit and freaked out. I left without them and have been staying with my cousin until I figured out what to do next. I called my fiance and told her I need to postpone the wedding. I need time to think. The boys and my fiance have been blowing up my phone, and I've been only responding to my fiance and reassuring her that it's not her. It's something with me. I sent one text 1 week later to my boys' group chat, telling them they are all uninvited. I obviously told my fiance about this but didn't explain why. She, her family, and all the relatives of my friends have been calling me a complete ass and blowing up my phone non-stop about the issue. The only people that knew what happened are my boys and my cousin. I don't have any other family, and my best man said he has no idea what they were up to and feels like shit for not being there to stop/protect me. I feel so lost. I can't sleep for days. I can't eat. I can't think. I can't even breathe. I can't even look at my fiance in the face. I keep making excuses about why I'm staying with my cousin and I'm working through something. I'm wearing thin. I feel sick every time I text her because I cheated. Even though I didn't want it, I finished and I felt like a horrible person. And it feels like I regressed, and through my history I can't trust myself anymore. And how can I expect my fiance to? Yeah. Okay, I'll start with the update first. Chilli, this is a really, really long story. Chad, thanks for staying here with us. Yes. Question.
Yeah, after that, if you're the guy, how would you feel?
Okay, I cannot
If you like
advise how would I feel,
that one.
but I do have a similar incident, but it wasn't as bad as this. So I was the best man, and I have this friend who was getting married previously. So the groomsmen is 3 of us. Like, I mean, I'm the best man and I got 2 more groomsmen, and the other 2 groomsmen are a bit more sleazy-ish. Like, they go to massages with happy endings and stuff. So basically they wanted to have a night of fun, quote unquote fun, and my friend was this version of this guy. Like, my friend was already this version, like, of this OP. Like, he didn't like all these things. Even though, like, since young, like, he was a very decent person. So I always joked and say, like, he's so decent that it disgusts me. So anyway, I think we also kind of had a talk, and actually he also asked me to, like, help him with during the discussion, because the 4 of us had a group chat, and I didn't want to throw him under the bus. I didn't want to, like, be with, like, the other 2 groomsmen and be more like, oh, let's do this, it's fun. So I think it's also from there then I also understand, like, how a bachelor party should be aligned with a person's value. It shouldn't always be how, like, because this OP mentioned about a traditional bachelor's party, right? So this is from that wedding.
Yeah.
And I really learned, because to me, right, back then, even though when I was younger or whatever, like, it always felt like whenever it comes to party like this, right, someone has to get naked, and it's not us. So, like, it really wasn't a healthy thing. Thinking back, maybe I have matured as a person, I'm not sure, but I also have understand, like, because of my friend, Like, I understand he's extremely comfortable in situations like this. So um I also told them, you know what, we can either do a staycation or we just can have a meal out there, or go sing karaoke. So anyway, we just went out for like a chill day, just have food together, and that's it. So I'm actually really glad like the groomsmen also weren't up to anything else. So all of us just had a really great meal, and then we have a bit of a drink, not much, not more than like 2 pints, and that's it. So back onto this story, right? I feel like he deserved to uninvite them. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe because I don't feel too good reading this. I don't feel really good empathizing on him because he mentioned he went therapy. So it must have been something that really was really very, very triggering for him. And he was working really hard on change. So imagine, to put it into another perspective, right? It's like a person is a drug addict and he went on to he went on to like a place to quit. I forgot that he went to rehab, and imagine after all this, and his friends still taking, and when they hang out, they put drugs inside his drink unknowingly. So after he took the drug, how would he feel, right? Because that is how I'm feeling. Yeah. And I think that's the shitty thing as well, because now, right, because he finished and things happened, definitely he feels that he needs to be accountable, and precisely because he felt accountable, right, to his wife, that's why he also feel like really bad, because it's as good as he done it. And I understand this other thing is because on another note to share, when I was younger, I have a friend group that isn't exactly nice. They are kind of like the jocks from, in most shows. They body shame girls, that kind of stuff, and most of them are like fuckboys. So pardon my language. So it was really hard, and when reading, I can kind of empathize him being sandwiched in a situation like this, because it's not exactly where, like, because we have unaligned values then we can't become friends, but it's more like they force something on him, because I'm very sure like OP would rather, right, the groomsmen went to sleep with the girls themselves, but not but not do this to him. Yeah, because they shouldn't just because of fun force this. And on to the groomsman's point of view, right, because I have friends who have similar thought process. They probably think like, I help you get laid and you are angry at me, why? I know you didn't ask for it, but what do you have to react this way, that kind of stuff. So I feel to them, they might find it's nothing, and I think it's the worst for people around him, because they didn't know the story. And how would they feel if they said like, oh, we went out, and how would you feel then, Chilli? I would feel really bad.
No, I think I can empathize with the guy in terms of consent. Yeah, I know he's a guy, and it's taboo to ask a guy, like, it mostly what happened to him is what's happening to girls. When they're drunk, something happened. Yeah. Females are shamed for doing that. They would say, oh, you're probably wearing this or whatever, but that's another topic. Okay, but in this topic, he clearly said no. Of course, he's a guy. It's hard to admit that someone took advantage of him on that state. And at the same time, it can trigger other personality issues at the same time. And he's clearly probably relapsed from therapy. By thinking all this, he felt so guilty. It's your body process to actually shield you from further harm. Because
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going to be technical, or if it's beyond, I mean, if we're going to put science on it, even though it's clearly a an SA,
Mm.
we can say that our body responds to those things because it's science. It's how our body works. It's our body is normal.
Mm.
Our emotions sometimes are the ones that is uh, giving us awareness of what's happening. So basically, our body just responds. Even though you finish, it doesn't mean you're okay with it. Okay?
Mm.
Because if your body did not respond correctly, later on, that's gonna be your problem physically.
Mm. But I think
Yes.
it
So
makes
you just
him
have,
feel worse
yeah.
though. Like the fact that he finished. So imagine like if this happened, like gender swap and this happened, right? And the girl felt pleasured even though it was an unwanted experience. I feel she would have felt maybe
Yeah.
disgusted with herself as well. Like that this happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So if it's the female, of course her body would respond that way.
Mm.
That's why, okay, fine. You can probably hear this when you're watching corn or anything.
Mm.
The line, right? Oh my, your God, your body is responding to me. Of course it is, because we're kind of doing it,
Yeah.
or oh, you're kind of amazing down there, or
I don't know. I don't
like
know.
something like that. So there are lines in corn like
No, but the thing is, right? It's really stupid because, right, since we are talking about this, right, and media portrayal
yeah.
constantly encourages all this. It's like, pressing a doorbell and say, "Oh my God, it rings! Oh my God, it rings!" And you keep pressing the doorbell.
Yes, exactly. Like
Yeah,
physiological responses. Of course, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
turn something on, it's on. It doesn't, but it doesn't mean that sometimes you actually told the person to turn it on, right? Like
Yes.
for example, the light outside. Like, I mean, it's inside your home, but someone turned it on for you,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
even though you asked them not to. It's like that. Yeah.
Mm.
So, but there are times that you have visitors at home and you kind of allowed them, but you did not exactly allow them
Mm.
on the autonomy of the whole house, something like that. So, okay, we're talking
Yeah, we
metaphorically there.
digress. Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
even though your body responds to it, you still have that emotional consent to do things.
Mm.
And I think if he gone to therapy, it's the same thing that the therapist would tell you. Like your physiological aspects are not exactly aligned all the time with what you believe and what you feel,
Mm. Mm.
because
Mm.
it's who you are. That's your personality. And sometimes I guess you have to forgive yourself on those things if they don't align.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's a sensitive topic.
Yeah, it is.
But
It is.
I get that he would postpone the wedding on this, but I feel bad for the fiance. He could have told her that sensitive topic.
Okay, I think he needs time to tell her as well.
Yeah.
And moving
I mean,
forward, right?
let's go.
I would like to address what Penguin mentioned first because it's been a while. Uh, so Penguin actually mentioned that he would react the same way as the groom in the story, but tell the partner only. She deserved to know. Then accept whatever she decides. I feel this might be something that
Yeah.
he needs to go through. Like I feel like he needs to understand that like his girl might, I mean, even though she might leave, but he needs to put himself out there so she can embrace this, I mean, if you want to use mistake, lack of a better word, mistake again, and love him again, and let
Yeah.
him know that he can be loved. I feel it will make him feel less, I don't know, less depressed about himself. And also Penguin mentioned about how
Yeah.
the best man is suspicious and don't believe the best man not knowing this will happen, whatever he said after.
Yeah. I
You
think.
think? What about you?
I think I mean, you can't exactly rule out the friend being the bringer of chaos on this situation.
Mm.
Because they he said at the beginning that he had these friends for a while, and they jive on the same things. And you know, I someone actually told me this before, but company is misery. Misery is company. You know, misery loves company. Yeah, there you go. That's the right term.
Yeah.
So if they're like on the same group, they probably are on the same company and they want it. And I'm not sure. Maybe indirectly they thought it's gonna be nothing,
Yeah.
but at the same time, they didn't actually think of the consequences probably.
Yeah.
But you can't rule out that maybe the other boys are not happy about him
Okay, I feel like maybe he
going
might be
on
unhappy,
that
right?
route.
But
Yeah,
it was peer pressure. It was 3 against 1, and he can't talk himself. You know, he can't talk them out of it. I
he
feel.
can't. Yeah, he can't talk them out of it because they're used to doing those things for a long time.
Yeah.
So I guess if you cured yourself and your friend group is not, then I guess you have to just remember the good memories and let them go or send them to therapy
Yeah,
with
send him
you.
to therapy. I think maybe he could have earned
Yeah.
referral. Anyway, Peng actually mentioned ask if Chili could repeat the part that you were
Oh,
talking about. Yeah,
which part?
the previous part when you went on about the misery company.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
misery loves company.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
So let's just say you are on the same friend group doing
Mm.
all this same things, and you're used to manipulating women, as they said at the beginning. Then you can't shake it off. If one of the friend group actually wants to change,
Mm.
and you go back to that, it's like, you know, you mentioned earlier about substance abuse.
Mm.
So if you cured yourself out of it and you go back to the same friend group and they're still not cured, it's either they can drug you again or
Yeah.
they can drag literally you again on the group,
Yes. I feel
or you
this
can
this very
leave.
likely happen. Mm.
Yeah. So it's either you help them grow or you just leave without looking back, because that's not your friends anymore. I mean, you might be friends, but sometimes you have to move on from certain people.
And I feel that like
Yeah.
maybe he shouldn't have got wasted as well. I mean, I'm not pinning this onto the OP, but I feel like to him, right? Okay, I think I don't know, I'm not sure, like maybe it's like a cultural difference, but in Asia context, or rather like in Singapore context, um, it's a very unsightly thing if you were to drink till you blacked out. And as much as people loves
Oh,
drinking here,
actually,
right?
yeah.
They really we try not to hit that point. I mean, I feel like from what I know and people that I drink with, as we get older, right? We have this invisible benchmark or this standard that we uphold. Like, yeah, getting wasted is a thing. When you're 25 and below, go ahead, or 23 and below. But when you are, like more than that, or when you're going to be a potential father, husband, I mean, I feel that, I mean, you can get drunk, but I think blackout wasted is I feel he should have taken responsibility of like his own well-being as well. Yeah. And perhaps, like you
Yeah.
said,
It should
misery.
be, mm,
Mm.
there should be a limit, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
yeah,
Chili.
it's funny we're talking about we have like traditional bachelorette, because yeah, I just want to share this because this is
Okay.
not like the same on other cultures.
Yes, yes, yes.
Probably other Asian countries do this as well. But you
Mm.
know um the night before the wedding, we
Mm.
do dances.
Wait, those
Yeah, it's
dirty
not
dancing?
yeah,
Oh.
in the Philippines. So this is happening not on the city, because on the city sometimes they just do it bachelorette party or
Huh?
bachelor's party, either together or not. But in the province where I came from, where my parents was, um, when I was a bridesmaid to my cousin, and my
Yeah.
cousin is like older than me,
Mm.
like legit years older.
Mm.
So I was in high school. Yeah, she's getting married. Imagine the change, right?
Yeah.
They had the dance
Wait, it's like
in
a
the
dirty dance?
backyard. No, it's not. It's like a ball, or and they legit invite both bridesmaids and groomsmen and their families, or probably neighbors, because it's that's how it works there. And people pitch in, people give in gifts as early as that, and they do
Mm.
dances. Like you can ask someone to dance
Oh,
on
that's
the
really
dance
cool.
floor,
That's
and
really cute.
it's not dirty dancing. It's like legit ball dancing.
Yeah, like
Although we
social.
don't
Yeah.
have the yeah, so they still do it. I mean, not many people do it now, but I still remember like during high school days, like they still do that.
Will you do it?
And yeah, I don't know, probably depends. But money wise, not really, because it's a big event. So
Okay, okay.
so you have to. It's like reception, but before the wedding.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Mm.
invite people to dance. They can also drink or eat
Mm.
after that. But they don't get wasted. I mean, some people do, but I don't see many people that much wasted the next day. And it's funny because the dance concludes the next day around
Mm.
3 or 4 a.m., which is quite late. But
Mm.
the people is not sleeping literally, because sometimes it's the bride and the groom
They
already
have to keep
slept early.
dancing.
No, actually they can sleep. It's just the visitors
Yeah, yeah. Have
that
to
is
keep
running the
dancing.
party.
Okay, okay.
They
I
have to
understand.
wake up early to prep for the wedding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
That's
anyway,
something really interesting
that was
to
so nice.
share. Yeah. Anyway, I
Yeah.
noticed there's quite a bit of update. So I would like Chili to, if Chili doesn't mind, Chili could take over a bit of the, like
Oh, wait.
the reading. So anyway, before we
Oh,
went on to
sure.
the update, right? I'll just highlight for you like the part you start on, and it went down quite a bit. So anyway, before we move on, addressing what Penguin mentioned, beyond that, his friend's desire for him or thing is the best for him. I mean, hence they do that, but because of that, they don't respect him as a person, nor do they respect his autonomy to make decisions for himself. The groom, however, did take responsibility by telling his best men and friends, you could always do, preventive things like, wearing a chastity belt, not having a party, but he did everything that was required of him socially and expected of him.
Mm.
I mean, I agree with this because he really did, time and again mention, and he really explicitly, like with the fine print, no naked women. Nor does he even accept
Yeah.
semi-naked women. So which is why I think, like you mentioned, like to them, right, it may be a moment of jest, and all of them might be very riled up with alcohol and don't think it's a biggie,
Mm.
and it turns out to be a biggie. So anyway, actually, do grace us with the update. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So many of you have reached out to me and offered support. I appreciate all of you. I decided to tell my fiance everything. I've been convinced from the sheer amount of people telling me it'd be right the next move. I don't know much, but I do know that when 100 people tell you the same thing, they're probably correct. I texted her to meet tomorrow. I'm taking my cousin with me, and I think I'm going to try to explain and have my cousin disposed as a backup.
Mm.
She seemed sort of relieved, anxious that I agreed to meet. I'm aware that this could destroy everything we have, so I really hope it all works out. Thank you all for pushing me to tell her. I'll try to update as soon as I can.
Mm.
Oh, is there like a new
Yeah, there's
thing?
an update.
I
Yes.
think.
This is the
Okay.
yeah. You can start with
Oh,
here.
all right.
Yes.
So I took my cousin with me and had a speech prepared on paper. We decided to meet at our home, so my cousin and I drove to her. We pulled up to the driveway, and my heart was pounding out my chest. I told my cousin I need to turn around, and I couldn't do this, but they insisted and pushed me through it. As soon as I got out of the car, my fiance opened the front door and stared at me with an emotionless face.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Oh my god.
I thought we got off to a horrible start. I was dreading going inside. We walk in, and my fiance directs us to our living room. At this point, no one has said a word, and you can cut the tension with a butter knife. My cousin and I sit on one couch, and my fiance is sitting on the couch to the right of us, closest to me. I
Mm.
open by telling her that I'm really sorry about how I've been acting and that she's done nothing wrong. I pull out my paper letter and start shaking a lot. I try reading the first couple of sentences, but eventually start to break down and have a panic attack and cry.
Oh no.
My cousin grabbed the letter and continued reading the letter until I was able to grab it back and continue. The letter
Mm.
read like my first post, had a lot more apologies and emotions into it. When I finished, I looked up and saw her extremely distraught and upset. She just stood up and said she needed a minute to think and went to the bathroom for a good half an hour. Uh, I didn't know what to think. I was devastated and it was killing me inside. I didn't know what she was thinking or what she was going to do next. When she opened the bathroom door, she just ran up to me and hugged me. And I
Oh.
started bawling her eyes out. Oh,
Oh my
she kept
god.
she kept
Yeah.
saying that she was sorry about what happened to me and that she wishes she was there to protect me. We spent the rest of the night talking about it. She was very supportive and was just mad that I didn't come to her sooner. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's why she needs to tell her. Although it's very hard to talk about these things. And
Oh my god.
she would wait. Wait. We
Y-
spent the rest of the
yeah.
night talking about it. She was very supportive and was just mad that I didn't come to her sooner. She's furious with my ex best man and immediately texted her family without all the details to explain my side. She said something along the lines of, they did unforgivable things. We've decided to postpone the wedding while we both figure out how to work through this. My fiance has already helped me connect with mental health resources that deal with assaults. I've already been to 2 sessions this week. She's been extremely supportive and comforting. We're looking into steps with the police to report the crime. Although I don't have much evidence, I honestly don't care if I get justice at this point. I'm just glad my fiance believes me. I told her I was scared she would think I was lying because of my past, but she said she knows I've changed and that she fell in love with the person I am today.
Wow.
As for my best man, I've got no contact since it's only been 6 days since I told my fiance. So I'm still working through some stuff. In the meantime, I'm happy I have the love of my life in my arms at night. I can rest easy at night. The nightmares have slowed stop. I'll try to update when I can in the future. Oh, I felt relief on the end.
Oh my god. Like I felt relief as well. You know, like it was such a heavy like story. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have so much emotions just reading this, and I feel this is also relatable to a lot of people with friend groups. I mean, not like this, but with friend groups that they may have to bend backwards. Or they feel like not aligned, and they were just fitting in, and I think this must have hit him really bad for him to, like, even seek continuously seek, treatment, therapy. And sadly, I'm not sure how, like, the crime thing is going to go, because a lot of people were under the influences of alcohol at that night. I mean, the bridesmaids side included. But
True.
I think the fiance is really, she's a gem, man. Like, I think had she
I mean,
reacted
it can.
negatively, it would have been really bad for him. Yeah.
Yes, true. It can be the
Mm.
other way around. Like it's so hard if you told someone you love that you got SA. This goes to not just partner but your family and friends, and they don't believe you, bruh. That
Yeah,
is
it's
devastating.
yeah, and I don't know. Like, this is just this is a lot, man. Honestly, this is a lot. Okay, there's a last update. Chili, do you have anything you wanna cover here? Like, and this one, in this section of update.
I mean, wait, there's a last update.
Yeah, I was about to read. If you don't have, right, then I'll move on to the last update. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Okay. So this will be my last update for a while. I just want to thank everyone for the kind words and support in my inbox. Some of you even opened up about similar experiences, and that really helped. I am not even close to being okay mentally. Oh my god. I constantly have panic attacks and anxiety randomly throughout the day. Sometimes unrelated things can trigger an attack, but I'm trying my best to fight and survive. My fiance has been my rock, and her family, her dad, mom, and sisters have been angels. They even hired a PI to help with our police report that we were filing. My fiance's dad is well connected in the legal world, and he's connecting me with a lawyer who will pretty much be taking lead with my case. In the meantime, all I can do is try working through my issues and try to move on. It is hard, not just for me, which kills me inside. I can see the pain this situation has caused my fiance. I can see it in her eyes. It's hard not to blame myself. Oh dear. I've written personal letters to the parents of all my ex-friends, groomsmen, explaining things. I mailed them out yesterday, and I'm closing that chapter of my life. As I mentioned the chapter, as I have also mentioned that in those chapters, what they do with that information is their choice. As for our wedding, we have decided to revisit things next year, or maybe sooner, depending on everything we're dealing with right now. We know we don't have to rush and can just take our time. Oh my god, I don't know if I'll ever be okay or if the panic attacks will ever go. I hope the next time I update I'll feel like I can breathe again. Till next time. I don't know, like, I can empathize with this because I do have panic attacks and anxiety attacks, just that maybe not as often as this. I think mainly the bulk of my attacks I think comes from my traffic accident, and so reading what he said, right, I can really, like, I don't know, it just felt like I'm going through the attacks again as I was reading, like, how he could just have any attacks randomly. Yeah. And
Yeah.
this is in September, which is it's been a while. 3 days later from this. I think it's, yeah, this the past two updates is just really heavy, and I'm glad he cut off his groomsmen friends. What do you think, Chilli?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm happy about the situation. At least he's back with his fiance. The family back him up, which is a great
Yeah,
support.
I think
Not
that's a
many
great, yeah.
SA victims are getting that.
Yeah.
I just hope he recovers from it, because I feel like he needs to do his job as well on his own to forgive himself that he wasn't exactly like aware enough, or coherent enough on
Mm,
that situation to defend himself, or at least, sometimes no is no without any explanation. And clearly, that part is not given value by the friends and people around him at that time. Or,
yes.
we can say it's alcohol, but you could have prevented yourself going there.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, and you can't change the past, you have to forgive yourself. So that's my take on it. Yeah.
And Chili, would you like
It's
to grace
it's
us with
different.
this the latest update, because there is a final update that
Oh,
uh, that will conclude this whole thing. I didn't thought like this episode
okay.
would take quite a while. I mean, we are in a 40-minute mark, and I
Mm,
think like what Penguin mentioned, the anxiety, guilt, and shame. Like even me, as I was reading this, I don't know. I'm just not feeling very comfortable. Yeah. So anyway, Chili, you
yeah.
can read the last part, and then maybe we can wrap things up. I really hope he is okay. This update is very recent, in late April, so which is 7 months
Mm,
later from the assault.
yep.
Yeah. Okay, Chili, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to quickly take a moment to thank you all of the support comments and messages throughout this whole ordeal. It has meant the world to me. Okay, now on to the highly requested update.
Mm.
After everything that went down, it was really hard for me to piece my life back together. I did struggle with anxiety and PTSD from the incident. You have to understand, apart from my cousin, my friends, were all the family I had left. To lose that so suddenly was brutal, gut wrenching. I tried therapy for a while. It helped until it didn't. Life became a little dark and it put a strain on me and my fiance's relationship. I don't blame her. We ended up breaking things off and went no contact.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god,
god.
I don't know, I cannot. Never mind, never mind. We got me.
Wait.
You see my
Alright.
VTube avatar hiding behind you. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Oh shit. I
Okay,
don't know.
okay.
I cannot. I'm sweating so much. You know my palms are sweating so much. Okay,
Alright.
Chili, bring us through this. Come on, please.
Okay. Between the panic attacks and constant stress from the aftermath of our failed wedding, it was too much. In the span of 4 months, I went from being sexually assaulted to losing most of my family, to losing the love of my life. To
Uh,
say I've had it rough is an understatement. My police case came to a dead end a week after I reported everything, was told there was nothing I could do. From a legal standpoint, I could have pursued a civil lawsuit, but I don't have the resources for a legal battle with my ex-groomsmen. I also don't have the emotional strength or courage to look them in the face after everything. Only one of them reached out, my best man. We had a chance to chat for a bit, but I was very closed off and ended the interaction, making it know that our friendship has pretty much come to an end. He was very emotional and told me he understood. It felt like I had cut my own arm off. I will say though, my cousin has been my lifeline. She kept me alive throughout this, and trust me, there were points when that was not easy for her. I was pretty much ready to go. I stayed with my cousin and her BF for about a month after my breakup, enough time for me to find a job out of state and move away from everything. I've spent the last 5 to 6 months starting over. It was very hard that at first, but it's true what they say. Time heals all things. I love what I do for work, and most of my colleagues have become close friends. My boss is super chill and understanding. I'm neighbors with this cool hippie couple that has me over for dinner on a weekly basis, and I'm dating again. Oh.
nice.
Why is the N capitalized? And I'm dating again.
Yeah, I think he's
What
excited.
is right.
I felt like this is typed after like he did it. Like it just felt like, like the whole the glory moment. Okay, okay. Jokes
Yeah.
aside. Oh, that made me feel
Okay.
better. Yeah. Okay.
Wait. I haven't
Okay.
found someone specifically, but it has been nice to have sex again. I don't mean that as a brag or to be crude, but I genuinely thought I wouldn't bring myself to enjoy sex ever again. Okay, understandable. It's
Mm.
weird. Feels like I've discovered sex for the first time again. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm happy to report that I'm alive and trying. My ex fiance did attempt to contact me around Christmas, New Year since she heard I was in town visiting my cousin. She wanted to talk. I don't know
Mm.
what about. I decided not to reach back out. I felt it would destroy all the progress I've made. Not ready to open old wounds and all. She's the love of my life, always will be, but I feel it's too risky to let her
Mm.
back into my life again. If she broke my heart for round two, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't make it back this time. For now, I'm alive and decently happy. I've got food in my belly and roof over my head. I have it better than most. I'm grateful. Oh, he sounded so positive in the end.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, anyway, before reading, I think thanks for reading, Chili. I don't think I could have finished reading this one.
Okay.
And I think everything aside, to share a bit of my thoughts, I feel like his fiance left him at a really bad time, and I can
Mm-hmm.
understand. I can totally empathize with him. How, like, he cannot accept, or how he cannot open up with her again, and I felt so sad for him because I think he might still even love her still, or still have feelings
Mm-hmm.
for her, and I think I'm not sure why she's back to him. Like, is it to make herself feel better because she left and then she felt bad about it? I'm not sure. And what do you think? Do you think he should at least talk to her or not? I feel this is one thing that I feel we should address while reading this. Aside from, yeah, him getting late, congrats.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, congrats on
Yeah.
getting laid, dude. I
Yes.
mean, it's very hard for SA victims to move on that because it can
Mm,
be very triggering at some point.
it is.
Uh, well, if I'm gonna look at it on the guy's side,
Mm,
I would say if he's not really 100% of himself and he can still feel that something will be triggering, I think he's okay on where he stands now.
mm,
But if you still want the chance to, probably work things out with your fiance, it's still the best time because
mm,
you are okay.
mm,
Although he actually said that if the same thing happens again, he might not go back to where he was.
mm.
So that's a very bad thing. So I think no contact is okay.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I also want
I
to
guess.
say that, like,
Uh huh.
okay, I wanted to add that, like, the fiance leaving him, even though it's not like entirely justified, but we also have to empathize. Like, it might be a lot for her to bear when, like, he was constantly having attacks. It might not be something that she has to deal
Yeah.
she can deal with, because she have to deal with herself facing all this thing, and she has to deal with him. Yeah. So anyway, Chili, you can
True.
when we'll go back to where you were talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. About
Yeah.
that. You know how when you have this people around you and they have this perception of you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I think that's one part that can be triggering on him
Mm.
because although everyone supported him after what happened,
Mm.
um, and the fiance's family also supported him, his fiance and all, but they already have this perception of him that he needs help,
Mm.
and he can't exactly get. Probably this is one issue. I'm just guessing, and probably one issue where he can't move on to that reputation that he showed to them
Mm.
that he was the one needing help. not being the provider
Mm.
or shielder of the family. And it's very hard to switch that up and make yourself the man of the house.
Mm.
That's why that's one part for you not to get married. And I think if he's not healed enough to be on that position, I guess he needs to move on.
Mm.
Yeah. Cuz
Yeah.
cuz it's so easy to actually just meet someone and this new person doesn't exactly know what went through and then just be open to them later on when they're like okay with each other.
Mm.
It's that is easy because that person wasn't there,
Yeah. And
but
I
they
feel
can
that person
empathize
helped.
and
Yeah.
yeah. uh, I think that's one reason why he got laid because that's a new person totally.
Yeah. It's
It's
like
not really
on a
triggering onto
new
him.
canvas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too much history, I guess.
I think I don't know. This is such a depressing story. I don't know. I need to unwind later. Okay. So anyway, just to end it off, like Penguin also mentioned, like everyone is human at the end of the day, and we can't expect anyone to be your savior, even though like they're your other half. And Arfs also mentioned about I thought this was a happy ending until the update. Yeah, I thought so. It felt like we need a
Yeah, me
sequel.
too.
It felt like I need a sequel because as I was reading, right, I'm getting goosebumps because I felt like I felt happy for him that he okay I felt happy for him that he is grateful. I felt happy for him that he's moving on. I felt happy for him that he's getting laid, and I felt happy for him that he's he's gotten a job and he's like moving forward in life, and it just doesn't sit really well with me that like he's still trying to get everything together, but there's still a lot on his plate that needs to get sorted out mentally, emotionally, and yeah, it really it is what it is, because I feel in life there's also no like happily ever after. There's no like this is the ending and everyone's happy. It could have been just
Yeah.
this is the ending and he's still trying to be better and be happy. Yeah. Yeah. And so
And no, I mean we went from to yay and then
yeah.
again. That's
I don't
the
know.
reaction. It's like a
It's
roller
just
coaster.
yeah. It's just super heavy. This story. So what's your takeaway for this?
And apart from the things that we talked earlier about
Yeah.
consent and
Yeah. Since we
being
got
open to one another, trust, I guess sometimes you just have to move on. Yeah, like what he did. If you can't fix things, you can fix yourself, and it's okay.
yeah. I
Yeah, you
understand.
can only do so much.
Yeah, and we are just like we're all human, and I think it's also a lot of misplay on his friends, maybe even on his fiance and her family, because very likely they don't know how to deal with certain things when it comes to mental health. Might be lack of awareness, might be lack of like mental capacity, and I don't know, like right off I would have think like maybe there should be some place that send like a social worker to check in, or someone to direct him to someone that may be of help.
Yeah.
And I think to wrap things up for me, have to really agree with what I've mentioned. Moral of the story: choose your friends wisely. I believe we are like we are the average of our five of our closest friends. Yeah, and
Mm.
it's been one hell of a roller coaster ride through these Reddit posts. Yeah, Penguin did mention the fact that he's
Oh,
alive
I
is
like what you
hugely
said there.
significant. Yeah. What happened? Which one?
Oh, about friends, cause
Yeah, about the friend thing, right? Yeah.
yeah, you have to choose your friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is. And I guess,
Mm,
yeah, I guess this is it. Really like,
yeah.
yeah. So I guess with this, we'll just end this off in a sad note. Maybe not sad note, just like
Mm,
life goes on. Yeah, kind of reminds me of
yes.
BoJack Horseman vibes, and yeah, and that's. Okay, I guess thanks for being here. We'll still be staying on for a bit to unwind, to just chill, and yeah, Chilli, thanks for hopping on. Even though today we don't really get as much laughter as we hope, but I hope you still had a great time on the podcast with us. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Of course. Of course.
yeah. And I'm sorry you have to see this side,
Thanks
E-Bears.
for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on board, and I really like it how like we are really trying every week to show up, and us showing up,
Yes.
us being able to really take some time off, take a step back, and yeah. Yeah, and I've mentioned we do really had a great laugh at on Kamisato Residences. Maybe that should be our next art prompt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I guess with that being said, we'll see you
Okay.
guys next week, I guess. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Wow, it's I don't know, it's I don't know, it's long and it's really tiring. Oh my god, you know what? You know the funniest
Yeah.
thing? His name is Risky Baller. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Risky baller, bruh. It's
Yeah.
risky and baller. It's
And
like
and 6 days
anyway.
ago he his balls are already getting warmed up. He's gonna reach out.
What the?
Yeah.
Eh.
Uh,
Oh,
I don't
imagine.
know.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know the? Have you been in House of Dana
No, what's that?
in Sumeru?
Oh, Sumeru.
You thought it's a real place, bruh.
Yeah. House of what?
Okay. House of Dana, or in the Academia.
Wait.
So if you
Wait,
went
is
there,
in Langley Bypass 101?
no wait, Genshin, bruh.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk
Okay,
about that
I'm
after. Wait, house the house of what? House of what? Please,
House
story.
of Dana. I'm gonna type it there. House of Dana in Academia Sumeru.
Oh my god. Okay. Yes. What about this? Is this a special place?
So if you enter there,
Yeah.
no, actually, I can imagine if we were in Genshin and we
Mm.
went to Sumeru and we were like in Academia, we can actually do podcast there. They have legit speakers out there. When they were doing the Academia extravaganza, they
Mm.
do have the speakers of announcement there.
Wow. Wait. I think we should do Genshin podcast sometime again. Like maybe if we are just talking about something, maybe we can just go to a Genshin
Yeah.
world and just chill because it's been a while. So previously we did podcasts like that, right? We didn't have like the whole like screen streaming the Reddit thing.
Mm,
And yeah, I think maybe for a
yeah,
change we could
still
try a
in
bit
the
of that.
teapot.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like I think the last story really threw me off. It really threw me off like a lot. And well, I'm glad I'm not reading this alone. I think it would have been really tough if like I'm doing a solo episode if ever, and then like I'm reading things
Yeah.
like something like this. It could have been
That last part is heavy.
yeah. And he really lost it all. It really
Oh.
made me like felt so, like I've read through poetry once. I'm not sure who wrote. Like they said, like the human heart is one of the strongest organ or part because no matter how many times it breaks, right, it eventually heals. I mean, I feel it's true to some extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true to some extent. Like, yeah, we may have baggage, we may have traumas, we may have certain thoughts, or like we may be, more guarded, but eventually heals, and we do, like, start getting by, start living again, and in his case, he started getting laid again, and good on him, risky baller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh yeah, I want to update. I want to
That
play
is
my
something.
Genshin. Sorry, that's something. Oh my god. By the way, they said Klee.
Oh, have you seen my?
Klee has a Have you seen
Wait,
what?
have you seen my new teapot?
No.
Oh wait, you didn't see it. Yeah, I arranged a
Where?
teapot that looks like magical. Wait, I'm not. No, I'm not yet log in there. I don't have a post about it yet.
Okay.
I
Are
did
you
it
gonna
on
play
live.
now?
Oh, I can. Wait a minute. I don't have my PC on.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow then, or another time.
Yeah,
Hey, but
sure.
by the way,
Are you still
they
gonna play?
mentioned a new Klee outfit, right? Are you gonna get it for your daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, of course, that's my baby. I'm gonna get it for Clee.
You gonna get it?
Yes. Yes.
Where you went?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
I
Yes,
know.
I get it.
Yeah.
I wanna get it.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh my god, I want Kirara. Ay, 8 gig. Oh my god, the update is 8 gig.
Wait, I wonder if it's like they, what do you call this? I wonder if they make her not wear the backpack, because the kid has a very heavy backpack full of bombs.
Oh yeah, that right. Oh my god, I really want to play Kirara and do this Wait, you see? Oh yeah, there are Genshin codes, by the way. Oh my god, I can only claim in 6 minutes. Let me just try to claim it now-ish. My Chrome disappeared. Why? Anyway, thanks again, guys, for staying and all. It's I know this episode isn't the most fun one. Yeah. Thanks for the podcast as usual, Amy. Are you sure you want to keep the second story in the podcast? Yeah, I think I want to, because I think I'll kind of I'll label it definitely, but I feel it's a story that is worth telling. Yeah, it's a story that's worth telling. It's a story that I feel, even though like I have felt quite a bit of feelings from reading it, from the story, I feel like it's still somewhat an inspiration, especially for someone who went through and who is going through stuff and all, and knowing that, like, someone else been through worse, and someone else did really try his best and is working on himself. I feel that part of that it shows a lot of resilience in our human psyche, even though it can be really hard, because reading this in hindsight, we can only guess or imagine this much, of what he may be going through. But imagine, like, him having to go through this every day until he's better. Yeah, I think it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, it is. Despite everything that's happened, things not being the same, there's another day. Yeah, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's I feel sometimes we just have to be a bit hopeful, even though hopeful might not be the best word to use. Anyway, I may be a bit distracted because I'm claiming my Genshin stuffs, and yeah, I'm launching the game in 40 seconds. Yeah, sometimes hope is all we have. I do agree. Hope is sadly all we have now. I think most of like our life has gone to shit. Yeah, it is, right? I mean, like most of our life has. Robert is just outside. I hope he don't bang the door. Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm grateful for you guys, man. Like I feel.
Aw,
yeah.
thanks for the hug.
Yeah, hugging. We need group hug time. Yeah.
You know, COVID is really set every social norm differently now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It
Because
is.
before pandemic, you can hug your friends. You can, I don't know, if you guys kiss each other on the cheek or something.
Yeah.
But as for my friends, we do hug. We see each other. I can still do it on some of my friends, but not exactly like as often as before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Oh, I thought there's a video on group hugs. Oh yeah, like there's a. Oh.
I think that's. Hey,
Hey,
that's
Chilli,
WWE.
yeah, why are you laughing? Chilli, why are you laughing?
I don't think they meant
That's
a hug
wait,
like
wait,
that.
wait, this isn't a group hug. Oh shit, so much love, so much love.
What?
so, so a lot, there's a lot of love there, right? Oh, that.
Yeah, sure.
Chilli, do you watch this when you're young?
I don't have a choice. My dad watches that.
Yeah, my dad too.
Yeah.
Like my dad and my younger brother loves this. It's an interesting show. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And anyway, since I'm waiting for update, how are you finding Honkai Star Rail so far?
Oh, I like it a lot. I can farm or I can play without actually playing it. You know, I can be doing my work and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
running there on auto battle.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason why I kept that game. I it's really like I don't really have a lot of time to play games these days. Yeah, so
Yeah. It has the same auto battle function in Tears of Demons, but that's another game.
yeah, that's your
I
favorite
both
game,
play
right?
it. Yeah, that's my favorite game, favorite Hoyo game.
Wait, your favorite Hoyo game out of everything?
Yeah, is Tears. I'm kidding, Genshin of course. But
Genshin. Okay, wait. So is Tears is your favorite game so far?
yeah, so far, yeah.
Why?
You know, it's it's a story-based game, so there's a lot of lore and emotion invested on that game.
Mm.
Plus, you can auto battle too, so there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think autoing like auto battling is really something. Oh, anyway, I realized Penguin play. Penguin, would you be so kind to join us if you wanna play? You wanna add us as friends? Yeah. I do have to find my UID, but oh, I
Wait,
thought
in
take the
Genshin?
journey. No, I thought Penguin was talking about like the only thing I got out of Honkai is the take the journey song. So I thought Penguin's playing. Oh, it's fine. Just watch.
Oh, the journey. That's Honkai Impact
Yeah.
or
I think it's Honkai Impact. Wait, let me. Oh, Star Rail. Yeah, maybe we can listen to it later. Yeah, I think I'll just hop on to Genshin for a bit and choose. Yeah, and anyway, I think.
Wait. Are you online now?
I'm updating the game actually.
Oh, okay. When you don't have to, are you going to do your dailies or something?
I can. Have you done your dailies?
Or not? I did, but I can help you. I can also show you the teapot now. I log in.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Let's just have some Genshin to chill. You know, like after. Yeah. Let me just change clothes. Cause Genshin chill.
Yeah, I mean, I decorated my teapot. So I actually showed it to chat, and if we don't have resin anymore, when Star Rail was not exactly released yet, we actually did a resinless behavior thing on the teapot. Yeah, resinless behavior on the teapot, meaning hanging out on the teapot.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you would understand if you see it. I won't spoil.
Okay.
Eggsy probably saw this already, but I'm not sure.
Damn. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the thing to load so I can. It's consolidating game resources now. Yeah. Wow. Still cannot get over the episodes, yeah. Hey, do you do that for Kamisato? Yes. Do you do that for Kamisato? Chilli.
Huh? What do you mean? Did you do that for Kamisato?
Yeah.
What
the
did
teapot.
I do? Like.
Teapot.
Oh, yeah, sure, we can. But no, I can't actually decorate the whole Kamisato estate. This is more like a nice venue for something. Oh, I cannot say it further because it's not gonna be a surprise.
Okay. It's not something sauce, right? Okay.
No, it's not. It's actually nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like wholesome?
You could say a beautiful place. Yes.
Okay. My god. So long to consolidate resources.
Do you have Yaemiko?
Yaemiko, yes.
Oh, wait, sorry.
I do.
Okay. Bring your Yaemiko. Well, it should be.
Okay. My god, you sound really excited. Okay, I'm just waiting to get it on. There's 2 redemption code. I mean, I believe you have already took it. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to Kirara now. I wanna get her and run like a box. Anyway, whose banner is on now though?
Yae and Yoimiya.
So I should roll on Yoimiya's banner, right?
Yeah.
C2. Wait, that's okay. Yunjing Chongyun. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yai, Yoi, Kirara, Yunjin, Chonyun. Okay. Yeah, I think the whole verifying thing is taking a while. We're just gonna chill.
Yeah.
I should have do the whole verifying thing when we're doing podcasts. And thanks for sharing, Abbas. Nice, very nice to meet a Genshin friend. Oh my god, this Klee is so cute. The summer Klee.
Oh,
My cat tea. Oh my god, annoying. Hey, so Chilli, no work today?
well, I actually finished all my meetings, the whole like non-stop from 8 to before we enter podcast.
Who do I mean? Oh, I mean Diluc. They used to call me Diluc Impact because I only have a Diluc who is built.
Oh my god.
I think right now I main mostly Ayaka and Raiden. Yeah, actually I cannot believe I cannot believe how I survived, the early Genshin days. I feel ashamed of myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to not really get new
It's
characters.
okay.
Yeah. I have a level 1 child. Yes, Raiden. Yeah, Raiden's really good.
Oh, and the disrespect on Tartaglia.
Yeah. Or just one. Just one consti. Oh, he looks so cute. Yeah, getting Kirara is gonna be a challenge. Yeah, she's just C1. I don't really have a C0, sorry. I don't have a C1 character. I don't have a C1 5-star character, sorry. Yeah. I think that's me now. Yes. How about you, Abbas? Who do you main? What's going on in the server? Night monkey. Yes, nowadays is Raiden and Kusanali. Took me a while to. Who is Kusanali?
Nahida.
Ah, okay. Back then I played Chou and Xiao. Yeah, I wanted Xiao, I didn't get him. And yeah, Raiden and Zhongli is like my lazy go-to. Like I could really last really long in the game, and it really helped me clear most of the content. Especially Raiden. Wow, this 3D art looks really good. Yeah, I heard Nahida is a really good character. Yeah. Oh my god, so cute. A chibi form. They are really good at drawing. Yeah. You guys don't plan to pull for cons? No. I haven't played for a long time. Actually, you have been playing Genshin every day. Still. Are you still maintaining all the accounts?
Sometimes I don't log in on alts, but on the main, yes.
How even?
But I still play. I mean, I actually play my dailies in one go. Sometimes I log into my phone and I do 2 accounts at the same time.
How? So you
I co-op with myself.
Oh, that's a smart move.
Wait, I don't really see much of your characters when you play Genshin. Actually, I have all the characters ever except for Kirara.
Oh my god. Chilli.
I got Baiju and Kami.
How you got so much time
Yeah.
to play so many games?
I don't sleep.
Wait, you what?
All characters on one account. Oh yeah, on one account only, not in all the accounts.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I just find time. Yeah. I make sure to make time on games just like I do with people before. Wait, I
That's
have
really
less
nice.
people. So
Yeah, I know. Someone
there's
actually DM me with my last login in a very not passive aggressive manner. Oh my god.
I don't.
Yeah.
I I do that with friends. Come on. And then I would say, "Oh, I rip your your
Yeah.
Genshin."
You see, I'm back. Kirara. Kirara brings me back.
But yeah, but you have cons and weapons for each characters also. It took time actually. There are times that most of the time
Wait, you
I
have?
pull for the character and then pull for their weapon later on. The only characters that I pulled for the weapon at the same time when I got them is Ayato and Alhaidam and Nahida. There.
How even?
But I don't know, I have unlucky pulls on previous banners, so I make sure I get them when it's their time. Except for Ayato. I spent a lot on that guy. Yeah, that time I was dealing with the breakout. I
Wait.
need to feel something amazing. so,
Wait, for real?
so I wailed. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
dear.
Yeah, I was dealing with breakup at that time when he was released. I was like, oh, I got Ayato already. And yeah, I'm in so much pain. I played just to escape. And then, I pulled for his weapon. No, not C6R5. I'm not that I'm not that whale. I just got one copy of each. So- And I lost 50-50 on the banner for the weapon. I got Denti's weapon first and then Ayato's weapon after. No wonder Ayato is your husband though, yeah.
Oh, you found a better one.
Yeah. At least Ayato won't leave. I'll just go to Kamisato Estate and he's still there.
Oh, yes, and he's always gonna be there.
Yeah. Actually, I have cons on my favorite. If the cons is my favorite, then it would be Zhongli. Zhongli has Homa with C2. So, there's that.
Just one more Xiao rerun. Oh my god, and you C6 him? Oh god. I don't know, I don't even dare to think of it. Yeah.
I think the husbando that I did not actually wish for is, but I wished him the first time, is Tartaglia. Because when I pulled
Screw
for
that guy.
him,
Yeah.
I thought I lost 50-50.
Mm.
I got Chi-Chi at 60 pull. And then I pulled another 10, and there's twice of him. So I got him C1.
Oh my god. Wait,
And-
lucky or
and
unlucky? Hey, thanks for
Yeah,
popping by,
that's
Penguin.
lucky.
And thanks for lurking. That's super
Oh, yeah,
lucky.
all the best at work, Penguin. Yeah, and when he rerun, Tartaglia rerun, I wasn't expecting for him to come home. Because if I lose 50-50, my priority is C1 Hu Tao. And they rerun at the same time, right? So
Yes.
I pulled on his banner. I got him at 40 pulls. And then Mona came with him. So I guaranteed myself C1 Hu Tao.
Oh my god, that's damn lucky.
Yeah, and
Your account is really
recent-
lucky, right?
yeah, that account is really lucky for that. So right now he's C3 because when he reran last time, he come home at 31 pulls. I'm not even pulling for him, just trying to get Hazel. Like, what, girl?
Okay, who was the character
I
again?
don't
Come
know.
again, the one that you
Just
said.
counsel.
What is the character you
Huh?
said again?
What?
Keizo. Oh yeah.
Tartagu. Hazel. I don't have Hazel at that time, and he's in the banner. It was Tartaglia and Yae. And I pulled on Tartaglia's banner for about 30 pulls, and he came home. No Hazel. I pulled another 10 on Yae banner, and he came home.
My
Hazel
god,
came home.
yeah. Oh my god, you're really lucky.
So there's that. Yeah, that's why I feel sad. I don't have Kerara yet. He doesn't want to come home.
How? Do you think she'll come home
Yeah,
soon?
I did. I hope so. I will try. I'm on 50-50 anyway. If I'm guaranteed I won't be polling. Yeah.
My god, this wait is really long.
Yeah, it's almost there.
Hope it's there soon.
I feel bad for Tartaglia because my good hydro artifacts are I gave it to Ayato.
Oh
Aww.
no.
And his bench. So sad.
Why ah?
Well, I have another account that has Tartaglia C1, and I mostly use him there. But not here, sadly. I don't know why too.
I don't know. Wait, no, is that okay? Much. Wow, look damn long. Okay, hey, going to be finished, right? Why is it constantly verifying ah?
Oh, I'm not sure. Probably because you haven't logged in for the long time.
Huh, really ah?
Yeah, it does that. Although it usually happens if it's an update too.
The update is crazy long eh. Yeah, the update is crazy long. Okay. Soon, right? Chilli.
Yep.
You're inside the game already?
Yes.
Okay. Chilli, thanks for waiting eh.
Well, if you need dailies first. No worries.
Yeah, I really I would need dailies first. Maybe no, maybe I go to a teapot
Okay.
first. I don't know.
No, it will take time if you went to the teapot. I only have like an hour or 1 hour and a half to do dailies.
Okay. Let's go. Hey, where's my game? Launch ready. Okay, can ready. Did I? Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna load damn long, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this part. Of course, I never. Will you watch a Genshin Orchestra live?
On stream, yes, but not on site.
Not like in real life.
Oh, I wish I can. Yeah. But they have, but it's in China, so
Yeah, it's in China.
you can't exactly travel nowadays.
I don't know, the file isn't very. Doesn't have integrity. Why can't you verify? Damn long, sia. I don't know, just making me feel really impatient. Sorry for making you wait, Chilli.
It's okay.
Can you forgive me? It's not the first time you've forgiven me, right?
Yeah, I think so. Is someone counting? Are you counting?
No, I'm not counting. Chilli, why would I want to offend someone who is a resident of the Kamisato residences? Why?
I will tell my husband about this.
Yeah. Hey, you really need a Kamisato residences t-shirt. I think people will buy. Kamisato residences.
Yeah.
Wait, so okay, wait, who is your Hoyo husband now? If you were to choose
For
one.
your husband?
Yeah.
I have to choose.
Yeah, you want one if
Why not? Why?
one. Huh? Give him top three.
Okay.
Top three Hoyo husband. Just three.
Just three. Oh my God.
Yeah, top three.
Oh, there's too many of them.
Top three. Wow, damn greedy, Chilli. Give you three. What?
What? Why Hoyo husband?
Oh,
That's
Hoyo
just
husband.
Genshin.
Okay. Top three Genshin.
Okay.
Yeah, you want all, yeah.
As if I can really. Oh, I like what?
Yeah, all Chilli one.
I don't know. Why are you making me choose?
I want to see who comes first.
First, I want Ayato, of course.
Okay, Ayato.
And then I have Alhaidom and Zhongli.
Wow. Oh
my
yeah,
God.
actually Al Haitham come really close. You know, right? I think I haven't told you. You know that day we went for this thing called Dojima, right? So there's a lot of like artist market and things going on. You know, right? A lot of girls, they are queuing for this Al Haitham art, right? That he isn't wearing any thing, and it's an angle like from the
What?
shower head, like Al Haitham taking a shower after a day of plowing commissions. Yeah, like sweaty.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a lot of thirst trap.
yeah, with a towel strapped on his neck. Oh my god, those girls like, wow, keep giggling, yeah. What's going on? What happened to self-value? I thought we were talking about self-value.
Down. Yeah, I mean, if you can buy the art, then why not buy it? That makes you happy, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, Arisa is here.
Yeah.
Arisa was once I don't know, one of Genshin fan, right? I don't know which one is her husband. Maybe Toma. No, not Toma. Who is the dog man? Goro.
Yeah. Oh, Boru. Oh my god.
Oh damn it. Yeah, I really wanted Goro, back then when he first come. What, I the dog man, you then a dog man. Yeah, so they want dog
Toma
man.
has a very special spot with me.
Why?
You know why? His English BA.
Yeah.
I mean, his English BA left a video message for me. Someone in my chat actually did that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. How come he left? How come he left a message for you? What happened?
Oh, so I wasn't able to attend Conquest last year. One, because it was too late for me to actually buy tickets.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he was going, and it was like last. So one of my viewers actually went there, and then he sent me the video after the event. I was like, oh, what was this? And then the video was like, hi Chilli, I was told you weren't able to attend the the event, and then he greeted something like,
Oh
oh,
my
it's so
god,
sweet.
that's really cool. And that's really nice of him.
Yeah. And he did it in a Toma voice. So I was like, oh, it's so cute.
Oh. Oh my god, that's a wholesome moment right there.
Yeah, it's so wholesome. So I will put him on a nice side, Toma.
Like a
I
special
won't
man.
do thirst traps for you. Yeah.
Wait, so Toma is a special man now, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the VA is so nice.
Yeah, I could only imagine, man. Ready, please? Please?
Yay! Oh my god, I'm gonna enter the Tibet.
Hey, why so long, ah? Okay. Inside already.
When are they going to give Zhongli a new skin? I want the Archon skin.
Oh yeah, I wonder if it's coming, yeah.
Yeah. I want the one in the statue.
Yeah, the one with the hoodie and all, right? I think that one looks
Yeah.
really nice. Wait, why are you giving a sassy laugh?
Why? I said the one in the statue.
Yeah, what's with the one in the statue? Confirm something
You
dirty
can look
or
for it.
Huh? Not some naughty statue, right?
No, it's not. It's a very religious statue.
I hope so. Wow. Hey, this Genshin damn long. I think 1 hour longer.
I saw that in Hoyoverse.
Which one?
Wait, sorry. The Zhongli statue, I saw it during the live stream, and they had a picture of that in Hoyo
Wait,
office.
a real
Someone
real
took
statue?
a picture of it.
Wait, the real
Yeah,
Zhongli?
like
Oh
life
my
size.
God.
Yeah, and they have a small size as well on the table. I was like, oh my god, they're missing out merch on this. I would totally buy this.
Oh my god. Wow. I saw. I went to Google. Wow. Hey, what is this? Oh, I'm finally in the game. Okay, I'm just gonna roll, okay? Why ah? Oh, why need to find our item ah? Oh my god, so many things.
Oh my god. you have oh my god, you have your stellar reunion open.
What does this means? I'm a loser, right?
No, I mean you didn't exactly log in, so you missed out on the Primos daily. So they gave you a
Like
reward for
consolation?
trying to catch up. Yeah.
Oh, so like it's like you skip school and your teacher reward you for skipping school after you come back to school after a week of skipping.
Yeah, it's not really a reward, sort of, but you still have to work on it.
Okay.
Like
Let's
a
go,
makeup
let's go.
class. There you
Okay,
go.
let's go. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. Kira. Ah! Kira.
Kirara.
Kirara.
Two Kiraras in a tent pole.
Come on, Kira. Oh my god.
Kirara.
Kirara.
Oh, there's another. Come on.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Meow comes home. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
my
lucky.
god. I'm lucky. Oh my god, Kirara, where's the stupid girl?
It's still 4 stars in a tent pole. Oh my god.
I'm lucky. I think this is the returnee thing. They are doing this to me to like scam me to play, right? Where's the stupid girl?
Yeah.
Where's the stupid? Yeah, I never even built her. Okay. Hey, she's like a good man, right? Where is she? How to turn her into a box? Chilli.
Huh?
How to turn her into a box?
Hold your E. Yeah, hold her second skill.
Wow. Hey, wait, Chilli. So she can be a box forever?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. No, for a certain period only.
Ah.
As long as your E skill lasts. I think you can crawl in the on the walls while you're on that cat
On the
state.
E, right?
Can you try?
Okay, let me try in a
Yeah.
bit. Wait, where is it? Where's it? So I need C2 to give shield. Yeah, any other party member. Should I try to get C2? Hey, Chilli.
Yeah. Oh, you can! Oh my god. Oh, so it's true. I only saw that on a picture. I didn't know it worked. Oh, no. That's so cool.
My god, that's really cool. I'm glad I got her.
Oh, that's nice.
Chilli. I'm
Yeah.
Chilli. Hey, I'm rich
Oh, dang.
I think I'm rich now.
Oh, a lot of primos. Give me your primos.
Yes. I want to buy this one. Is it this one? I should have logged in every
Oh
month
my
to buy
god.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to do
Hey,
it.
but by the way, there's some new character that moved to the standard pool banner, right? Is it?
Yes.
Which character?
Oh wait, not dispatch. Last banner, it's Dia and Dainari.
Hey. Wow, I think I forgot how to play this game.
You want me to
Okay,
join?
okay.
We can do your dailies.
Okay, let's join.
Okay, then.
Join one row. Hey, I gotta go! Hey, I go.
Oh my god, you got a gold. Okay, wait. Later. What? Which banner?
No, the standard banner. Wait.
Oh,
They'll
okay,
give me
okay.
something nonsense? No, they.
Ah, What's this? Tainari.
Wow, I'm damn angry.
What do
I'm
you
damn
want?
angry.
Oh!
Fucking,
my god.
I really got this nonsense.
Oh, I
lah.
want that.
You want these? You can have it lah. I don't even want stupid
Yeah,
bow.
I don't have the bow.
Stupid game.
Even the Skyward Spine.
Fucking dog game.
I can give that to Tartaglia.
Fuck them. Oh shit.
Because I don't have his weapon.
How Starry, how It's not sorry. Chilli, how Oh fuck. Oh, I'm damn angry.
Okay, I'll join you.
I'm damn angry. Chilli, help.
Maybe it's double 5-star.
Okay. I wanna do 10 more pool. Okay, later we do at your teapot, okay?
Okay. Yeah, just do 10 full later.
Okay, we do at your teapot. Wait. Shit. Yeah, lazy.
Oh,
Hey,
you can
actually,
use
Chilli. You know what, Chilli? We just go your world, okay? Fuck
Yeah.
the dailies. We just go your world.
I don't have dailies anymore.
No, as in, we go your world to see your teapot.
Oh, okay. You don't want to do your
No,
dailies?
no.
Bruh.
I wanted to at first, but I'm not gonna do it because of
Okay.
Skyward Hub. Okay, so I now go to your world. Hey, Chilli. Thanks for not deleting
Okay.
me. Okay? Thanks for only sending me a reminder.
Okay.
You made me feel conscious.
Yeah, well, some of my friends also are no longer. Oh wait, join the request to join Teapot instead.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Wait.
Wait a second. I'm TPing. Okay, send request again. Sorry.
Why I get stuck?
I was in.
Skyward Hub.
I was on transition.
Okay, no worries. Why is it still pending approval?
Try again.
Yeah.
Oh, what? There you go.
By the way, right? If I already got a skyward hub, right? Do I raise the constant, like refine my skyward hub, or do I just keep 2 copies?
Oh, it depends. If you don't play that much, you might want to use that on characters.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
For DPS.
Oh wait! Oh my god! Wow! Wait, this is your teapot now?
Oh wait, yeah. Yes, but go to this area on another teleport waypoint.
Okay, I meet you.
Yes, on the left side. There you go. and then do you hear the sound?
No, I didn't. I mute the game. Are you disappointed in me?
Oh, you have to. No.
I disappoint you twice, right, today?
Nice audio.
Okay. I couldn't hear it. Why Wait, let me. I think it's very, very soft.
I'm sure I forgot something. Not to worry, I'll simply send something.
Yeah, it's the freaking altar.
Wait, let me fix the.
This is the audio. Or
Yeah. Let me add the audio to the to my headset.
Oh, okay.
Why I cannot hear? I cannot hear it.
Go to audio.
It's a song, right? What song is that?
Yes, there is a song. It's in. Oh, it's one of the songs in Sumeru new area. Which is, what's the title again? Radiant Spin Crystal 95.
It's damn cool.
Like
Hey,
a wedding song, right?
you want to bring us? Do you want to bring us on a tour? Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. Nothing much. This is the only area that is arranged on this teapot mode.
Will you be pulling
So,
again?
if I don't have yet. I need to wait for a couple more days
Oh
before
my
I
god.
try to pull for.
Do you still buy Valkyne?
Not anymore, but I still have days on the Welkin.
Eh? Why I changed? Oh, what is this replica thing?
Oh, the replica thing is if you want to copy someone's teapot design, then they you can. Yeah. Like you can
Understand.
generate your own teapot, or I can give you my replica ID.
Oh, that's
So-
really cool. That's really cool. Chilli.
So
So wait,
this area
wait. This is
like-
the best area, right? wait. I want to pull here. I want to
Yeah.
pull here.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Hey, this song is really nice. I love this song already. Like I really love the song already.
Yeah, it's so calming.
Come home, come. Ay, stupid.
Come on.
Come on. Kirara, then I can shoot already. Oh my god. I don't. Wow, damn intense. Oh, I damn angry. What's with me and bowls? Okay, 10 more, okay? Last 10. What's with me and bowls? I don't get it.
Okay, lesson. Do you like bows?
I don't know, I'm okay with it. Okay. Okay, we got one copy of her, another copy of her.
Oh, Kirara.
Yes.
Dang, C1. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, amazing.
It's time to all the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, two more. Come on. Kirara. Ki-
Kirara. Kirara. Kirara.
Stupid gay.
Kirara.
Fucking Fisher. Why is she even here? She's uninvited.
You know who I got? Barbara. She's not even on the banner.
Yeah, stupid girls Ay. My god. Now I'm C4 Fisher. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know I'm C5 Xingqiu now.
Hey,
Eh.
almost there.
Wait, I need one more constellation to keep Shu. Okay, I think is she a worthy character to build though?
For support, yes. The support bloom or support dendro applicator, I guess.
She's a dendro lah, is it?
Yes.
What would be good for her?
If you have another dendro unit for DPS, she can be support and wait, she does sword, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can use that for Yelan. If you wanna be DPS Yelan, you can use Skyward Harp.
Oh yes. Yeah, if you got, I was like looking at like if we got second copy of a 5-star weapon, do we refine? Yeah.
I think if you're going F2P, you don't have to refine.
I think it's better,
if you
right?
don't mind, then you can. Yeah, I would go for refinement,
Why?
cause I'm collecting.
Wait, why are you collecting?
I mean, on my main account, I do collect characters and their weapon if I have it. So it's seldom I have more than one copy.
Okay, Chilli, is it time for you to give me a tour?
Ah, sure. Oh, this is if it's on this area. This is the only area that is arranged.
Okay, so what are the other areas?
I have to switch realm. The other area is.
But I love this though. I love this thing. Wait, how you even have the music?
It's wedding area. Oh, this one.
This iPod,
this,
right?
Musical here.
Oh.
Yes. I can help you get the music though if you unlock already the new area.
Oh, which new area?
What do you call this? What's that again? The Sumeru area where the realm of Parakurt.
Parakurt?
The newest Sumeru desert area.
Okay. You will help me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to ascend this nonsense.
Did you buy these already? The player.
Oh, I did. I bought it. I just really like the song. I think for mine I played the Li Yue one, the Li Yue music. Oh my god, so annoying.
I played it here because we're doing weddings on this area.
yeah, I think this is a perfect place to pull. For real, man.
Yeah, we did weddings here.
Whose weddings?
We have Xiao and Venti. We get Xingqiu and Chongyun, and then Venti is officiating.
Oh my god.
We got Jean D. Luke. What else?
That's really cute.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
I'm
got
trying
Kavi and Alhaido.
Yeah, you should use Lumi and
No.
El item. Not. Oh no, that's for Ayato. Chili, I think I need your help.
Oh,
I
yes.
need this thing.
What is it?
What is a Evergloom ring? I must fight the Inquisitor. Oh,
Oh, the Inquisitor. Oh my god, that's her boss. Okay. We're on my world. I mean, if you haven't unlocked it, then we can fight it on my end.
yes.
Or-
Okay. Shit.
Where it's on the same area where we get the spin crystal. So
Okay, let's go.
let's go to your world. Yeah.
I think I haven't unlocked though.
Yeah.
I think I haven't unlocked this area.
The new area.
Yeah. You don't want to. I think you know how long I haven't played this game. Oh my god.
Okay, well we can do it on my end. Let's
Okay. Let's go. I wanted to level up.
go. Yeah. However, you have to rejoin.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
in the world. Yeah.
In the real world.
In the real world of Genshin.
The real world of Genshin.
Um.
Yeah, I think I'll keep it separate. I guess. I went to read online and I think they were saying like, because I mean I'm F2P and I don't have a lot of resources for the Skyward. Shit, I'm really damn itchy. Can give me one more Kirara? $39 Genesis Crystal.
Wait, did you register already? And
Register
what
what?
do we call that?
Register what thing?
What's this again? I forgot.
Sorry?
Genshin Twitch the Twitch event, Twitch recruitment event.
Never. Can you send me the link?
Oh, okay. Wait,
You registered?
I did.
I haven't streamed Genshin in ages. If not for you, I think I won't be streaming Genshin now. Wait. How many constellation is your bow?
Oh, my Raiden? No, it's just C0.
C0.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you roll character
I
weapons?
don't usually roll. Yes, sometimes. If I find it that I usually play them, so I roll for their weapons.
Understood it. Yeah.
Where is the link? Oh, this one. I found it.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. Stupid Yinxing.
Okay, I sent it on
Okay,
Discord.
thanks.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Where is? Oh wait, we need. Okay, you'll be doing Raiden. I have. Who do I have again?
Wait, who should we use to beat this boss? Where is the boss?
Yeah, we need 3 elements, which is nice because you have Hydro, Electro, and what's this? I have Pyro. So
Okay.
I just need healer here.
Okay.
Alright, I'll use Chi-Chi. So, wait a second. Hey, Chi-Chi can revive now.
Wait, how? Wait.
I max out my Chi-Chi.
Wait. She can revive now? Wouldn't it
Yeah,
make
I
her
have
very
C8
OP?
Chi-Chi.
Wait, see what?
She is OP. She C8.
Wait, but why?
She came home 8 times.
Why do people hate her so much?
Well,
Because
they maxed her out already
Oh my
instead
God,
of getting
C8.
another character.
what happens when you get CA? She don't come home anymore, right?
Nothing. It's just C6.
Then she just
I hope so.
she
When she
become
came home again.
a stupid glitter, right?
Yeah, 25 glitters to be exact. Okay, I'll put a TP here so it's easy.
Oh my god,
Your
level
boss
90.
real tanky.
How to win?
It will release 3 element shards that we need to break.
Wait, how to break?
It-
Oh,
oh my god, I should be breaking this.
oh.
There you go. Oops.
She's a tough one, right? This one.
Yes, he's very tanky. Then go on different elements always.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ah! Oh my god, he one-shot my way.
Oh my god. So how can TT revive her?
If you die or any of the parties die, she can revive everyone on her burst.
Be careful her. Oh my god, her bubble is.
So I made her very tanky. Ah! Oh no.
Oh my god, she got. There are a lot of elements, man.
Yeah.
Wow, she's super annoying. She's super annoying.
I
The
did
element
this
thing.
before. Yeah, when they released this new area, I figured the new characters are going here.
Yeah.
So I fought this a lot before they released Baiju.
Baiju. Do you like Baiju?
Yeah.
Wait, if you have a gun, right,
Baiju
and a bullet, right,
Yeah.
will you shoot Baiju or Zhongli?
What?
If
Oh,
you
I
have a
shoot?
gun, yeah, you need to kill someone. Will you kill Baiju or Zhongli?
Mm. Oh my god.
But
Maybe I kill Baiju. He's dying already.
and will you kill Zhongli? Will you kill Zhongli or Ayato? Confirm kill Zhongli, right?
Oh.
Zhongli or Ayato?
Zhongli or Ayato? Oh, good question. I mean, Zhongli wants to die already, so I'll kill him.
Then will you kill?
Rip.
Will you kill Ayato or Alhaitham?
Oh my god, no!
I think Chilli, you kill yourself. Helps lah.
Oh my god.
How?
I'll be in the afterlife.
Yeah, I don't
Waiting
know.
for them.
Actually, I think Ayato and Alhaitham is like the really the most popular male characters. Wait, let me take a look at them. Yeah, a lot of husbands this game. Oh yeah, also got this guy. What's his name? Kabe.
Yeah,
What-
Kabe. But Kabe is like, he's gorgeous, but I think he likes boys. A pretty boys who likes pretty boys too.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm very judgy on Kabe.
Yeah, I can tell. Wait. I don't. Yeah, actually the rest you also don't like. Xiao you also don't really like. Tegalia you also don't really like. Yeah, your favorite is Ayato and Alhaitham only, right? Is there any weakness I should know?
I still like. Yeah. What? What do you mean? Any weakness?
Those are the characters you I don't know, you cannot bring yourself to kill.
Yeah, I can't
Oh my
kill
god,
them.
look